I hope this is not going to be another hope dash, because this is not the first time we are hearing things like that. According to him, he said they are counting days now. They are counting days. But nevertheless, listen to him and let's continue this conversation in the comment section. And please tell me how you feel after listening to this VN. And share this video on social media platforms so that other people can also see it. We are counting days for disbursement. Let's see how it goes. Thank you very much. Thank you for stopping by. See you in my next post. And bye for now.
Good evening, house. My name is Pastor Peter Joel for God. I want to use this opportunity to appreciate every one of us on this platform. I want to appreciate you for your patience. It is not an easy thing. It is not an easy thing. Everyone on this platform have endured. Everyone on the grant ecosystem have endured. But I want to let you know that the days we have now is shorter than the one that we have spent. We can be counting days from now. Yes, with what is happening now, I can say that we are counting days, not months again as it used to be. Please, many people have been chatting me, asking me what is happening. Once a man is far from information, he'll be wary, confused, and depressed. Information is very good. That's why I came up this evening to let you know that, as I told you in the previous week, I told you that was the last weekend. That after that weekend, the following week work will start, and people were thinking that people were saying that I'm hyping people, this and that. And the following week, which was last week, things started happening. As you can see now, the NGO apps are down. All the apps are down. No NGO can access his or her app now, and it's for a reason. And by the special grace of God, the NGOs are waiting for the MOU to come up with the app. When the app comes up, they are expecting the MOU to come out with it. And once the MOU comes up, you know that the money is already in your doorstep. So that means it is done. The apps cannot be down for nothing. I told you people that the work have started. UAG cannot be telling us everything that is not meant for public consumption. They cannot be putting all these things on the social media. I'm not even supposed to be saying things that I should not be saying. There are things that if I know, I should not be voicing it out on the social media. But I want to assure you that now, by the special grace of God, we are good to go. It is not like before that they will tell us this week, next week, and they are not doing anything. They will conclude that the disbursement, they will start it. All grant pressure group, they will say, no, we are not satisfied with 20%. We want more percentage. Greediness. And they will start dragging it. That week we go, that month we go. Next month they will decide again. They say, okay, we've said they will give us month again. They will give us date. And in between, the same all grant pressure group, they will do one or two things to delay it again. Meanwhile, they were registering other NGOs, registering people, planning to overthrow the government at hand. But God has taken control. See, when God speaks, everything bows. It can take time, but it will surely come to pass. When all these things were happening, and they were saying the name of Apostle Ken Wakama is no more there, this and that, it is APGN that we disbursed. Now I was remembering the talk what Apostle Ken said when they were doing the remembrance of Mama Rita, Mrs. Odudu, that he said that God told him that you will be sharing money to Nigerians. When I remember it, I said, but can the word of God drop to the ground? I just encourage myself, because prophecy, senior you, prophecy is a thing that you cannot phantom, you cannot even describe. When I remember it, I say, well, if it is APGN, well, let the will of God be done. But at the end, that word of God, what God told him 20 years ago, say, in 20 years to come, you will be sharing money to Nigerians. And Apostle Ken was not happy. He said, I am asking you for house rent and for school fees for my children. You are telling me that in 20 years I will be sharing money to Nigerians. And that last year was the 20 years. It has come to pass, and we are on it now. If not the delay, it would have happened that last year. It would have happened at least December or thereabout, or January. But I thank God the word of God still comes to pass, because the enemy that has been delaying the disbursement, they has been driven away into the forest. And by the special grace of God, you will see what I'm telling you. You know, I told you that was the last weekend. People were thinking that it was a joke. And the last week, the real work started. I told you the following week, the work will start. And now they are in the work. The work is really going on. By the special grace of God, I don't know the date, but I know we are closer than before. And now it is real. It is more real than before. Before, we don't even know whether it is our Grand Pressure Group, whether our Grand Pressure Group even have money. We know. I was asking somebody, I say, when did our Grand Pressure Group travel abroad to source grant? Are they not here with me and them? How, when did they go travel to abroad to source grant? I told somebody, that person, no, these people don't have money, and they were saying they will disburse. And today, it is clear that they don't have money. They don't even have palliative. Where will they get it? That's why I told you that after this grant, by the special grace of God, you can see palliative, but to see grant again in Nigeria, go and write this and that. I keep saying it. There is no light. There is no light again after this UAG. You can see palliative, but to see grant again in this Nigeria, it is only God that will, by His mercy, that will bring grant again to drop for any other NGO to disburse grant here. They can disburse palliative, but grant. That is why we should hold UAG very, very well and maximize any opportunity, so that you will see what I'm telling you now. You will see it now. All these ones, Saint Rita, Saint Mama, Theobarth, I was telling them, none of them have money. It is clear that it is this same document all of them are sorting for, putting hand to get, because they know the last beneficiary is dead, and they want to grab it and disburse. Theobarth, all of them, I don't want to be mentioning them, but after now, to see grant